Namaste. So today we are going to talk about urethral strictures and yogic and Ayurvedic solutions for that. So urethral strictures. Let us break these two words apart. Urethra is basically the tube from which the urine is passed, and stricture means any kind of restriction. So, what happens is that due to any kind of injury, swelling, the tissue that is around the urethra, it gets swollen up and or gets injured, and due to that the canal through which the urine passes, it becomes more narrow. So when it becomes more narrow, then it becomes more difficult to pass the urine, and whenever a person goes to urinate, he will mostly it happens to males, like around 90% chances it happens to males, and very rarely it happens to females, because the male urinary tract is longer. So then what happens, whenever a man he goes to pee, he will feel pain in the urine, or it also happens that the person will have discolored urine, and will want to urinate, but will have this kind of irritation, and would like to urinate more frequently, so these kind of problems, these kind of symptoms are there for urethral strictures. So the cause, as I said, is that it can be any kind of injury. Like suppose a person has been injured in that area. So then this can be the reason, this can be the cause. Sometimes when a person has some operation, even then they can have this kind of a problem. Any kind of surgical operation, then they can have this kind of problem. And one of the main causes actually that I've noticed is that if a person has a lot of sexual intercourse, especially if the person masturbates a lot, then it can really cause this kind of problem. And mostly that is the reason that I have noticed. Also, if a person does excessive physical activity, or excessive uh, physical exercise, like maybe like gym or a lot of running, or a lot of physical exercise, then he can have this problem. Also, when a person wants to urinate, what happens often, they kind of suppress the urination urge, and also you might have seen that a person wants to urinate, and then he or she is not being able to go to urinate. Maybe we don't find a suitable place to urinate, and on top of that, like if you are eating food on top of that, or drinking water, so then that can cause like a burden on the tissues, and that can maybe lead to this problem. uh, so these are the causes, as I said. The signs and symptoms I already told you, like pain in the urination, all I've already told you. So now let us we'll be doing 3 asanas, and with the help of these 3 asanas, we can gradually heal the wound and the injured tissue. So the first asana, for that we have to sit like this. Okay. So in case there is problem sitting like this, you can also take a like a cushion, and you can place it over here. Like over here, you can place the cushion and sit like that. But it is more preferable to sit like this. So you can keep the spine straight, eyes closed. And just become aware of the breathing. And in this posture, try to gradually relax the organs where you can feel the pain. Try to relax. So you can sit in this posture for maybe like half a minute, and then gradually you can increase it to maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, like that. This is a very good posture for the reproductive system and the excretory system, and especially for the urethral strictures. While doing this asana, a person might feel a tendency to urinate. That's a good thing. That means he or she is having the tendency to clear up that region. So then it is advisable to go and urinate, and then again you can come back and sit like this. Okay. So the next asana is Shashankasana. So for Shashankasana, we will take a deep breath in. So the next asana is Shashankasana. For Shashankasana, we'll take a deep breath in, and then breathing out, we'll go down. Slowly we'll go down, and then fully let go of the upper body. And then breathing in, and then breathing out, down. So this asana also you can, this is a very relaxing asana actually. So this also you can do it for maybe like starting with half a minute, and then you go on to 1 minute, 2 minutes, like that, being more aware of the body and how you feel. Okay, so now the next asana is called Badhakonasana. So Badhakonasana, we can sit like this. Okay, just like that. Initially you might feel a bit difficult, so you can just maybe initially maybe the legs will be like this, because there's slight stiffness in the legs. Initially it might be like this, no problem. You can place the hands like this, or like this, and then or else what if you feel very uncomfortable putting the legs fully down the way I'm doing it, what you can do is that you can take cushions, and you can place cushion or pillow, and you can place it over here. So one pillow over here, one pillow here beneath the thighs, and you can give the support. And then gradually you can as you feel more comfortable, you can gradually release the pillows, and then you can fully sit like this. So while in this posture, you just have to keep the spine straight, and then keeping the eyes closed, same thing, just breathe in and breathe out, just that. And try to relax the body, relax the organs that are affected. Now gently close the eyes, gently open the eyes, and then you can slowly come back to the starting posture, like this, in this manner. Okay. So so all the three asanas, as I said, you can start with maybe half a minute, And as you feel more comfortable, you can go on to 1 minute to 2 minutes. And along with this, I'm going to tell about some food that you eat. If you eat, you'll feel nice, and they're really good for healing this condition. So one of the best thing that you can have in this condition is cucumber. Have cucumber, have water, have a good amount of water the whole day. So that will really help you to heal. And many times the urethral stricture could be also because of a infection, or the urethral stricture could lead to a infection, a secondary infection. So in this case, please drink enough water throughout the day. Ideally, I would suggest at least like 1.5 liter of water, like depending how much you can comfortably take. But I personally, I take like around 2 liters of water every day. So obviously it depends on the season. On the maybe in the winter we take less water, and summers we take more water. So according to that, how much you're comfortable, take around 1.5 to 2 liters of water every day. And drink coconut water. Coconut water is very good. It has some salts that are very healing in nature. And there is in West Bengal, India especially, there's one saag called punarnava, green leafy vegetable called punarnava. So it also has very powerful healing properties. It's a Ayurvedic herb actually. So take punarnava if you find it. Coriander is also very good for the excretory system. And take dates, khajur, and banana is also very good for the. Okay, so these are things that you should take. And what you should not have. So you for till you actually heal completely, do not have any kind of fried spicy food. Totally avoid spicy fried food. And non-vegetarian food, completely avoid any kind of non-vegetarian food, especially birds and the crabs and all. These are really harmful for the excretory system especially. So any kind of birds and crabs, so avoid these things completely. I would say, like, try to have a vegetarian diet for a few days, till at least till you're healed. Have a totally vegetarian diet, simple with less spice. And try to have the food at the right timings. Don't have very late dinners or irregular timings. No. So these are the things. I have actually more elaborately written about the whole thing in the blog, in my website blog. The description, the link of this blog will be in the description box. Please do check it. And if you want, you can get in touch with me. So this was it. Please do practice these asanas, and do let me know how you feel. And I really hope you will feel better when you practice these asanas. Good wishes. Namaste.